Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Wreck Gaming. I am Rob, and we are going to continue our Doom playthrough. We left off on level 2, I believe this is the start of level 3. So what do we got going on here? With the satellite back online, the full scale and origin of the attack is revealed. Olivia Pierce, the Lazarus Project's lead scientist turned cult leader, activated a hell wave and released hundreds of demons from their holding cells in the Lazarus laboratories. The devastation that followed has left the facility on the brink of complete destruction. The Foundry reactors are in critical meltdown. Samuel Hayden, a survivor and head of the Mars facility, has offered you his help if you need it. You don't. You just need ammo and a way to stop the meltdown before it tears the base apart. And let's start this. And coincidentally, the name of this level is called Meltdown. So I guess one of the things I could talk about as far as gaming news goes is the Xbox One S, which came
After
out.
running more diagnostics on the active Praetor suit, it appears that I can accelerate the upgrading of your arsenal by measuring your combat effectiveness. I have added a tracker to your helmet's display.
The facility will not allow you access to the turbine room unless the demonic threat level is brought down inside the Foundry. Our security systems cannot be overridden.
But yeah, so the Xbox One S came out on, was it the 2nd of August, at least a 2 terabyte version. I am not going to be getting it simply for the fact is that I believe Sony, all the rumors around PlayStation Neo, they're holding an event on the 7th of September to probably talk about the PlayStation VR, but a lot of people are thinking, myself included, that they are going to announce the PlayStation Neo. You get some specs on there and stuff. As far as Xbox One S goes, I just don't see the point in doing it. I mean, you can upscale to 4K, but it's just not worth it to me because I have an Xbox One already, and I also have a PlayStation 4, and my PlayStation 4 is my main console. I have the Xbox One basically for exclusives. The real turning point for me though was to get Tomb Raider, which is actually going to be coming out, I believe, September or October 11th. I'm not sure. But, and see, this is one of the things I love about this game, is the demons will actually fight each other, which I think is pretty badass. Let's get those guys out. But yeah, so, I mean, it does look pretty cool. It is small. I'm glad they finally decided to put the damn power supply inside of the console. It was a major problem. It still is with the big ass brick. But yeah, let's press this real quick. And here we are gonna get introduced to the Hell Knight. He's a big ugly motherfucker. And so yeah, we need to go find this guy. Who of course he's being carried away by him. But I think it was kind of shitty the way Microsoft did it. I mean, I understand why they released the more expensive version of the console first, on the, I think it was, like I said, the 2nd, and then they are releasing the 500 and the 1 terabyte versions on the 23rd, which I think is a little shitty because all it is a hard drive change, and you're telling me that you couldn't just release all 3 versions at the same time. What are you gonna do? I mean, if you're a true gamer, 2 terabytes is kind of the way you want to go anyway. I have the Halo edition, the Halo 5 edition of the Xbox One, which came with a terabyte, and I'm usually always maxed out because I usually don't uninstall my games. So, something new comes out, man, he just blew his legs off. Lieutenant Dan got the magic legs. But anyway, so we got the dude's arm. Come over here, unlock this.
Access granted.
Now this is actually the level they showed us at E3.
Gas leak
Where am I going?
stopped.
That way. And everything's in kind of reverse, which is kind of funny. They basically showed us and then they threw everything in reverse. So here's another gore nest. We're going to take this out. I believe this is going to be the first of 4 that we do. I'm very surprised no dudes running around. So let's do this. We're going to get introduced to another enemy with a gun. I always forget their name too because, like I said, I don't think that they should have guns. So I hate them, so I don't even bother learning their names because I find them incredibly annoying. And here we go. These fucking guys. Which once again, I feel like these guys take too much damage for the level that they are. Like that dude's now. That's what I think of you and your gun. But yeah, so most of the time I'm going to be running around with this and then the plasma rifle because the stun bomb in this is incredibly useful on really all the demons. But like I said, sound like a broken record here over the last couple videos, but the pinkies are a pain in the ass, especially the invisible ones. So this is a way to counteract them and be able to take them out quickly. Because like I said, you can shoot them in the face all day with the rocket launcher, and for some reason they'll just be like, oh, whatever. But so I'm gonna come over here. We're gonna have to go find a blue key card. It's a long drop. So another cool thing they added in, which I'll show you real quick, is
Core temperature
they
rising.
have old maps from the original Doom that they threw in here. I think there's one for every level. And usually with these levers here, they'll open up. Like that one just opened up right there. I mean, they're kind of cool. It's a cool throwback. I mean, besides finding the secret, I don't think they actually give you anything. But I'll take you through that in a second. Guys out first. That was pretty awesome. Like I said, I love the way that they did that. Death animations for the demons in this game is pretty gory, but still awesome. Right here, get the urgent energy. And on this one, I'm going to upgrade our ammo. And if say like, so I only have 11 shells for the shotgun. If you upgrade your ammo, just like your health, it will automatically put it at the max. So I think we could hold 20 shells before, and I think this will give us 30. Yep. So that's good. Like I said, those are probably the most important things to actually look for. So I'll just run you through here. So it's 2D, the actual map, but your character stays the same, and so do the demons, which I think is pretty cool. And everything is actually, you can pick up ammo, you can blow up barrels, stuff like that. Let's see if I can actually find something here. See, like the animations, the way that they react with the environment are pretty cool. And then they kind of throw you back to the old soundtrack. It's pretty cool. Get that doom. But yeah, I mean, this is it. Like I said, it was kind of cool. It's kind of like what Wolfenstein did, where if you go, when you go take a nap, and when you get to the Resistance hideout in Germany, where if you go take a nap on the bed, you can actually run down and play one of the old levels from Wolfenstein 3D, which I thought was pretty cool. But at the same time, you don't really get nothing special for doing this stuff. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and jump out of here and get back to the actual game. For the blue key card. So I think this, no, this is not gonna, yeah, they were gonna say a Hell Knight is gonna spawn there later in the level, so we can't go through there yet. Alright, so we're gonna come down here, and the yellow key card is gonna be down here. I remember this part from E3 where the dude ran up and ripped the imp's heart out of his chest, and people lost their mind, myself included. Just because, I mean, this is badass. I think a lot of people were waiting for this game for a long time, and this dude with the shield is pissing me off. Waiting for a long time, and like, Doom has always been a gory game, and I think that it should always set the standard for the amount of, you know, blood and guts and stuff like that. But, like I said, I mean, the multiplayer on this is fun. I haven't played too much of it just because the only real multiplayer like shooter that I play is Call of Duty. Plan on playing Battlefield once it comes out in October. So like I said, I will be doing a run through on that and an unboxing of the collector's edition. So now we got the yellow key card, so we can go ahead and open the door. Okay. So some demons are spawning. I think we're actually going to meet the Hell Knight. Yep, there he is. So I guess now would actually be a good time to show off the chainsaw. Check out this imp first. Where you at, big guy? Come here. Oh, I'm going to I fucked you up so bad I put you through geometry. Look at that. We got this dude. Stupid ass shield guys. Can't stand them with the guns. Anyway, let's continue. Let's run down here. Let's see what's going on down here. Like I said, this game is easy to get sidetracked because there is actually quite a bit of exploration to do, as I'm doing right now. Figure out a way to get in there. Alright, so there's another door now, so we're just gonna come down here and do this one first. I'm not bothered walking all the way back right now. Let's get this out. There we go. But see, what I'm saying is sometimes I just think that those guys have too much health. I mean, one shot with the explosive round should kill them. And it doesn't, and for whatever reason, I guess. But it was more of a challenge. But in my opinion, I think they should die from one shot. And with this up, this will be our second gore nest. Take these guys out, and I just died. Okay, folks, don't do that. Don't fall off. Don't fall off into lava. Lava's hot. So we'll go ahead and go from the checkpoint. So it's important to pay attention to your surroundings. I will say that for some reason I die more like that in video games than actually getting killed by
Demonic
the
threat
enemies.
reduced by 25%.
Make sure actually. Look at that, I did it again. Come on, Rob, get it together. So actually check out our weapon upgrades because we might be able to do no, it's still 3. Alright, so that's not what I wanted to do. Come down here to the stun bomb, and I'm going to do the quick recharge. Alright, so there we go. I have to do this again with the Hell Knights. Take these guys out. I'm just gonna hit you now. Alright, that was kind of lame. Emanation. Animation is what I meant to say. And again, this fucking guy with the shield. I will say this game actually had some really, really cool boss battles. It was old school, and I really liked that. So basically, I'll go ahead and run and do the exact same thing I was doing before I decided to fall off the floor into the lava down there, which is, you know, never a good thing to do. These guys out, and then restart the gore nest. are you? So that should clear them out. So now we are going to go do this. Okay. So let's not do this again. Same mistake. That's actually where I fell off. Sound like he just said get some. I'm getting some. Beating your ass.
Demonic threat reduced by 50%.
No, I think somebody actually did a speed run of this, and I think they said they beat it in, what was it, like an hour and 30-something minutes. That's pretty ridiculous. Now, I've never been any good at speed runs just because I prefer to enjoy the game. Not that there's anything wrong with it, it's just not my thing. It is fun to watch, though. Alright, so now we gotta find our way, which I believe is gonna be over there for the blue dude. There's a Hell Knight, he's gonna come up, and I don't have. I hit him with that. Here's the stun bomb, and this is what I like. Are you serious? I thought that was gonna kill him. Break dude's neck, and that was all they gave me. Typical. You know, this is actually where you would actually get the plasma rifle if we didn't find it earlier. It's not too far away. And like I said, this is exactly just flipped. See, this is where you were in E3 PDA. And there's the thing over here, and then he was sitting down there. So it's kind of like they just flipped it. But yeah, there's quite a few enemies in here, and here we go with the Hell Knight again. Oh, wow, I thought you died. That's right, son. Serious? Come on now.
Stay committed.
Need some shotgun ammo. There we go. And there's actually a Doom guy in here. Pick that up. And then I'm actually gonna. There's another secret over there. I'll go ahead and run. I believe it's one of the soldiers. Get a Praetor suit upgrade. Get some chainsaw fuel. Yep. I forget, is that 1 or 2? That's only 1. Oh, we do have enough to get a weapon upgrade, so we're gonna go ahead and do this, and we're gonna do we'll do instant mode. Okay, we just killed some dude. See, demons don't give a fuck. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and start this. I believe there's going to be a Hell Knight at the top that spawns in. It's okay because we have the chainsaw, and I just took him. Wow, dude, I'm failing bad right now. There we go. Cut him in half, and that's going to be 3 of the 4 done.
Demonic threat reduced by 75%.
Load our map. Let's see what we got going on. Right. here, and I believe the blue guys. Yep, there he is, with no arms. Everybody gets like their arms ripped off in this game. I think that's just a little funny. This is actually, I believe, yeah, so you can jump over here and get the armor, which I'm not gonna waste time to do. I mean, fucking why not? Yet somehow I feel like I'm going to fail miserably, so I'm not gonna waste the time. Oh man. So this is gonna be the last door nest.
Your devotion to the UAC's mission on Mars is the foundation to our success. With you, we will establish a new paradigm and move humanity into the future. Have you filled out your UAC accidental death and dismemberment form yet? See Jessica in Human Resources for assistance.
Alright, so once we do this, we should be able to go. I do not believe any helmets here. Running up on me, shit.
Have you filled out your UAC accidental death and dismemberment form?
2 for 1. Oh, here's the Hell Knight. Okay, we take his ass out with the chainsaw. And he like turns into a pinata.
Demonic presence reduced
Hey, look at
to
that.
minimum
It's
state
ridiculous.
levels. Lockdown.
Your devotion to the
disengaged.
UAC's mission on Mars is the
Turbine
foundation to
doors
our
now
success.
open.
With you, we will establish a new paradigm and move humanity into the future.
Should have missed nothing here real quick.
Have you filled out your UAC?
This should open up for us. Yeah. Alright. Take a look real quick. But yeah, so once I when I do the unboxing for Deus Ex, probably gonna upload that. Then I'm gonna start the gameplay of it. I said that I'd probably keep my gameplay recordings to 30 minutes to 40 minutes tops, but I might go break that rule already just for this type of game, just the nature of the beast, because it is gonna be a longer game. But I might just chop it up. 30-40 minute gameplay videos, but we'll see. See how it goes. So there's quite a few enemies in this room here, which you gotta deal with here. I think we're actually gonna get hit with 2 Hell Knights. You came running at the wrong person, buddy. Look at you. And here we go with the helmets, and of course I do not have. Stun bomb. So also another good trick is what if you hit him with the explosive shot, switch to that, stun him, let your explosive shot recharge, and then come back with, after you shoot him a few times with the plasma rifle, come back with the shotgun again and hit him with the explosive shot again. And I believe that another Hell Knight spawned in somewhere. Near him somewhere. More imps. Yes, motherfuckers. Where'd you go, buddy? I wanted to come be your friend. We were gonna go play. See, there is no aiming in this game unless you have the scope on the assault rifle, so it is kind of hard to break old habits. And there's the Hell Knight, there we go. I knew there was 2 of them. And I just blew that shot, and here we go with the 2. And I did it again, are you serious? Come on, meow. You just say meow? Get away from this guy real quick. Yeah. Man, my aim is all over the place today. Fail that jump. I think that's it. And yes, the music cue says that's it. So let's run around real quick.
The core temperature is now stabilized.
It's stabilized, guys. Even if we kind of really didn't do anything.
The primary control room has been activated somewhere nearby. It could be Olivia.
It's a big ass door. So we got 2 of these now. I'm gonna probably hit. We're gonna do another secret sense. Go ahead and do that. Longer stun on that. If I can actually hit him, because I was not having a good luck with that. I guess those Hell Knights. Alright, so this is where we actually come face to face with this chick. And she basically tells us to fuck off.
Authorization. Olivia Pierce. Alpha 402.
She has locked me out, Dr. Hayden.
All power rerouted to Argent Energy Tower.
She is trying to tear open the portal between our world and theirs.
Seems like she's doing a pretty good job of it right now. She's a committed woman.
You could not have saved them anyway.
I'll be seeing you soon, lady.
The system won't allow anyone but Olivia to override it now. We will have to shut down the Argent Tower manually from the surface.
Guy all he does is talk. Never wants to actually, do anything. Even though he's like a 10 foot tall robot. Anyway, guys, this is the end of the level, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video here. As always, like, subscribe. No, or not if you just like to watch. That's cool too. And you guys have a wonderful day.